I'm Linda Sousa with Joy in the Journey and lindasousa.com. And I want to talk today about the 3-day refresh. So what is the 3-day refresh? Well, the 3-day refresh is a program that can help you jumpstart your weight loss program or and detoxify and cleanse your body. It's a program that can help you get rid of some of that bulk, lose a few pounds to get into that dress or those jeans that you've been wanting to get back into that, just a little extra bloat and has prevented you from doing. And it's also a great way to kickstart a healthy lifestyle and a healthy, nutritious program, taking better care of yourself. And so I'm putting this together today because for anybody who obviously wants to learn more about it, but in particular for my challengers, for those who are in my accountability groups, and for those who follow me who are interested in the 3-day refresh, a little bit about it, how to use it, and also I'm going to be doing some meal prep. So whether that's part of this video or one that will follow it, we're going to do both. But what I want to do right now is you just got it. You just ordered the 3-day refresh. It came in the mail. Prior to that, obviously, you would have talked with your coach and gone through which options are best for you. Because there are several options with regards to the 3-day refresh and the various programs. But this one I ordered for myself because I'm going to be doing a 3-day refresh with a group of people starting tomorrow. I didn't order the complete kit. If you don't drink Shakeology, if that's not part of your everyday, then you're going to want to get the 3-day refresh complete kit because that has 3 servings of Shakeology in it because you're going to need that as part of this every day. I am a 365er. My husband John and I both love Shakeology, and we've been doing it now for well over a year. So we have Shakeology every day. It is part of our nutritious daily program. So if you didn't, if you order it with the kit, you're going to get packages. Here's my Shakeology. I have several other of these canisters back there with different flavors. So you would get one of these in your package, and then when you open it up, it's going to pretty much look like this. It will have the program guide and a maintenance guide in here as well. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open it up. You're going to take a look at it. There really is a quick little cheat sheet of what you need to do right up here. So that basically tells you. And then, of course, this program guide is going to give it to you step by step. It's a very simple, easy program. I would recommend that you do this with your coach and with a group, or an account. What I do is I do a small accountability group with whoever wants to do it. And it's a great way for us to stay on track and be accountable. It's only 3 days. But it still can be difficult if you're not used to eating fruits and vegetables and staying on track with the program. It's nice to do it with someone to get that support and that extra motivation that you need when it gets a little tough, if it gets a little tough. The last time that I did the 3-day refresh was actually the first time I did a 3-day refresh. And I've been doing the 21-day fix now for about 6 or 7 months consistently, and I've lost to date, since I've been tracking my weight, about 50 pounds. But I've lost, I think, I don't want to say significantly more, but I've definitely lost much more than that if I go back to when I wasn't even getting on the scale. But from when I actually started tracking my weight, I've lost about 50 pounds. So I did the 3-day refresh in between one of my rounds to kind of detoxify because it was, again, it's a lifestyle change for me. This isn't a diet. This is the way I plan to live the rest of my life, eating healthy, exercising, working out, living. I'm a foodie. I love to cook. I love to try new recipes. I love to do, we love to indulge and go out to eat. And have, family over, have friends over, do dinner parties. So we're going to still continue to live that lifestyle. But now I've learned how to do that with balance and moderation. So the 3-day refresh for me was a way to kind of kickstart my metabolism and get things moving again, because I had been slacking a bit in terms of overindulging for some events in the holidays, and we just had Easter, and so now this was my way of saying, okay, I indulged on Easter Sunday, so now it's time for me to get back on track, because I'll be starting another multi-program accountability group in the middle of April. So the one that I ordered does not have the Shakeology packages. The one that you order should have the Shakeology packages in it. And so what do you get? Well, you're going to have 3 packages of Shakeology. You will get 3 packages of a fiber sweep, and then you will get 6 packages of a vanilla fresh. And then of course you get these guides, and you'll get detailed menus and a detailed list of fruits, the fruits that are approved, the vegetables, the healthy fats, and then the guilt-free things that you can have unlimited that you want. This really is a fiber diet. It's a lot of fiber. It's going to cleanse and detoxify your system. So you want to make sure that you're getting in your plenty of water. You want to make sure that you're hydrating and taking, good care of that. There is no caffeine. So if you're used to drinking coffee, you're not going to have it on this. 3 days. It's only 3 days. When I did this, I lost 5.1 pounds. Now, just like, oh, she's got to add that 0.1. Well, yeah, because every pound for me is precious. As you can see, I have a long way to go, but I've began my journey, and the Beachbody programs that I've been using really have been wonderful. They get results. I have received results, great results, and the people that I have helped have received great results. And so now we're growing a team, and they're helping other people, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing to witness. So the 3-day refresh, going back to this, you're going to basically a day in the life. In my challenge group, I actually have little graphs and charts and little things that I print out for my challengers, and I put some of that on my website. If you want to go to lindasousa.com or in my blog, you'll see different things. But in the morning when you wake up, you're going to have 10 ounces, a 10-ounce glass of water. Because you need to get your body going, you need to get your system going. So that's the first thing you're going to do. You have a 10-ounce glass of water, and then you're going to have your breakfast. And your breakfast is going to be your Shakeology. For me, I like the cafe latte. I love all of them, but during the refresh in particular, I like the cafe latte. The breakfast on a refresh is Shakeology and one serving from the fruit option. So you can have that serving, either mix it into your Shakeology to make your shake, or you can have it a la carte, separate. And so I choose to have the cafe latte with just ice and water, and then I choose to have a fruit, whatever my fruit's going to be, a la carte on the side. So I'll make the Shakeology on the way into work. I'll be drinking that. I'm just about 10 minutes away. By the time I get there, I'll have my fruit, my serving of fruit, and that's my breakfast. Then mid-morning, you're going to have the fiber sweep. Oops, I got the wrong one. Here we go. You're going to have the fiber sweep. And this you'll mix with, I forget how many ounces of water, but it's going to tell me right here, with 1 cup, actually, of water. Now, if you go to my blog, I was really honest about, I did a little review after my last time that I did this, and this was the thing I found the least appealing to me. It tastes citrusy. It's not bad at all, and I got it down. Listen, I can do anything for 3 days, and anything that gets me a 5-pound weight loss, I can do for 3 days. But I think the average is between 3 to 5 pounds. I think I've heard people losing like 7 or 8 pounds. But anyway, this is the fiber sweep, and you're going to have this for 3 days as a mid-morning. And it's not bad. You put it in cold water, and they suggest that you drink it right away, and that's what I did. I used my shaker. I brought my Shakeology shaker with me, shook it up, and had that, drank that down, and you're a done deal. And that's your mid-morning. And you can have a cup of herbal tea if you want at some point between your breakfast and lunch. And then at lunch, you're going to have a vanilla fresh. And the things that you're given to eat during this program for lunch is the vanilla fresh, a serving of fruit, a serving of vegetables, and a serving of a healthy fat. And I'll tell you what all this other stuff is. I'll go through that, but that's what you have for lunch. I choose to have the vanilla fresh with half of my fruit, so whatever that's going to be. If there's strawberries here, I have some pineapples for my other 2 days, so I might choose the pineapple or strawberry, and I'll take a few, maybe a little handful of that, and throw it in to spice up my vanilla fresh. I have a little bullet blender at the office, so I'll just throw that stuff in a blender. You can do it in the Shaco cup if you want, whatever it is that is to your liking, but that's what you'll have. You'll have the vanilla fresh, you will have one serving from the vegetable list, one serving from the healthy fats list. So, and I'm going to show you kind of what that looks like as well. And again, I'm going to get to that later in this video, or in a separate video that will follow this one. So let's just keep moving through our day. So you've had your lunch, you're all set with that. And then you're going to have an afternoon snack. And your afternoon snack is going to be one serving from the from the vegetable list, and then one serving from the healthy fat. And you know, the vegetables are going to be something like carrots, or celery, or cucumbers, or any of those things listed on that list. Healthy fats are going to be avocado, or they're going to, like in my case, it's going to be hummus. Some hummus right here that I've put into little containers, and that's your afternoon snack. So it's going to be a vegetable with a healthy fat in the afternoon. And then you can have some herbal tea if you feel like you need a little something. And then you have dinner. And dinner, there are recipes in here that they have, a number of dinner recipes, and they're really great. They're good recipes. Because I'm a foodie, I like to do a lot of my own mixing of things and you know, dishes. I pretty much stuck to this, and I just like certain things, and I like to keep things simple, especially depending upon how busy I am. So my menu will depend upon how my week goes. So they have plenty of options in here for the dinner menu, and that's what you would do. You'd take a look at that, you'd figure out what it is that you want to have. That's your dinner menu. If you feel like you need a little something extra, you have a cup of organic vegetable broth to go with that. And that's it. That's your dinner. You can have a cup of herbal tea if you want after that, but then you stop eating. You don't eat anything else. Drink water. You can add to your water. You can put cucumber in the water to flavor it. You can put lemon in your water to flavor it. You need to make sure that you are drinking and hydrating throughout these 3 days. With regards to exercise, they say that if you are on doing some, you know, don't do any strenuous exercise while you're doing this program. I suppose if you want to do some yoga or something of that nature, you can. But go through the program guide, and it will be more specific. It'll tell you what you can and what you should, what they're recommending that you don't do. And again, like I said, it's 3 days.